Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to Talking Sports and Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week right here on 101.5 Talking West Tennessee. And we are excited about high school football kicking off right here in Jackson and West Tennessee. Last night, the Haywood Tomcats and the Henry County Patriots kicked things off here in West Tennessee. Tomcats come out with a victory, 30-28 in the waning seconds. But we're right here for Friday night football in Jackson, Madison County. And the presentation of the colors are pending, and we are going to step away for just a second as they play the national anthem. We'll be back to preview this game between the newcomers here in mid-West Tennessee. That is the Innovation Academy taking on Liberty Tech. We'll be back in just a minute, folks. Don't go away. All right, folks, we are back right here at Liberty Tech High School as the colors are leaving the field. The Liberty Tech Crusaders and Innovation Academy, the Sentinels out of North Central Tennessee, north of Nashville. They are the newcomers to the TSSAA, and the Crusaders deciding to go a little bit different the next 2 years. They're going to play an independent schedule. They'll play teams like Jackson-Madison County Schools, Northside, JCM, and Southside for the Commissioners Cup, another West Tennessee team in McNary Central. And then they are scheduled to play throughout West Tennessee and Central Tennessee for the remainder of their games. And the Crusaders trying to make things happen here tonight, looking to get off a little bit of a stride, the winless streak, and get a win against the newcomers to the TSSAA in the Innovation Academy. Innovation Academy comes in tonight. They are senior heavy. They have nearly 15 seniors on the team. and they will be looking for that senior leadership as they move up to 11-man football, and they will be looking for their senior leadership to propel them on the field tonight and getting that first victory for that program. The Liberty Tech Crusaders, we've seen them, what a historic but young program here in West Tennessee, as Liberty Tech is around that 20-year mark. And they have had some deep playoff runs in their history, and they are looking to get back to the perennial programs they once knew. Boy, what a lineup they have. And kind of led by the man himself, Dontarius Marsh, who we'll see not only on the football field but the basketball court as well. Just a sophomore, 6'1", 180 pounds. And he is a force to be reckoned with no matter where he steps on the field. Another sophomore in Dylan Trantham in the quarterback and linebacker department. 5'9", 185. And then we may see the freshman, depending on how this game goes, the freshman quarterback in Isaiah Mundy as well. But to lead the team, Dontarius Marsh, along with Keelan McLilly, Kevion Marshall, Tavion Russell, Christian Talley. The seniors, few and far between for Coach Robert Gillard in his second year here at Liberty Tech. He's assisted by his defensive coordinator, running back coach, Craig Pettigrew. We know him very well from around West Tennessee. Scott Blair, the OC quarterback coach, Josh Pearman, wide receiver, defensive back coach Elijah Harris, and defensive line and tight ends, and Steve Joy, the offensive line and special teams. And as we kick off this year, we've got to give a big shout out. Jackson Madison County Schools, Liberty Tech, number one in your hearts. Number one right here in West Tennessee. But the Jackson Madison County Schools have a number one, and that's Madison Academic, voted number one in West Tennessee for all schools and 7th in the state. Jackson Madison County Schools, the slogan was "Choose Us," and boy, I tell you what, things are looking up in Jackson Madison County school system. Dr. Marlon King doing great things here for the community, and we're very excited to see what things are in the future for Jackson Madison County schools. Innovation Academy coming in, again, the newcomers to West Tennessee, or excuse me, to TSSAA out of the North Central region, and they will be led by their seniors tonight. Seniors for Innovation Academy, number 4, Boston Ragger, Matthew Stewart, number 9, Derek Pachenko, number 10, Alfonso Flores, number 22, Blake Binkley, number 24, Bryce Corbin, Dorian Barokia, number 33, number 40, Angel Gutierrez, number 54, Mason Burr, number 65, Chris Orlano, number 72, Calvin Dillard, Donovan Taylor, and Rasain Velasquez. And Innovation Academy has taken the field as we get ready for kickoff right here at Liberty Tech High School. Well, what a game this one will be tonight. I'm picking Liberty Tech High School for the victory over Innovation Academy. Other games going on in and around Jackson. USJ hosting North Point Christian. TCA on the road at Dresden. Southside taking the short trip up to Milan to take on the Bulldogs. Of course, there might be a Commissioner's Cup implication game going on a little bit more closer to downtown, as the Northside Indians have taken the short bus ride to Lane College to take on JCM. JCM will be in that new field, we think, October 3rd. But nonetheless, getting the start over at the old Rothrock Stadium. And Lane College, Humboldt and Halls will tie one on tonight. Obion County, Lake County, Ripley and Peabody. Franklin Road Academy taking on South Gibson. Jackson Christian up at Union City tonight. And the introduction of the starting lineup by the PA announcer. Coach Starks, Lonnie Starks, what a staple of West Tennessee athletics. Man, a basketball coach in and around West Tennessee for years and years, and he is still trucking on right here at Liberty Tech High School. He's got the call for the Crusaders tonight. Lots of games going on. Again, I kind of kicked off the broadcast with a little bit of that Haywood Henry County game. What a game that was. Jaden Butler going off for 4 scores for Haywood. And the quarterback for Henry County also having a night with 3 touchdowns of his own, all on the ground. And what appeared to be a runaway win for the Tomcats ended up being a nail-biter, coming down to potentially the last play. The turnover on downs for Henry County that was about a yard short as the Tomcats pushed the quarterback out of bounds to get the turnover on downs. So what a way to kick off West Tennessee football. Mumford got a big win last night too in West Tennessee, and man, we are excited about the kickoff. You could see the captains, and it appears that Innovation Academy has won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. And the Crusaders will get the ball to kick off this game. And we are just seconds away, folks, from kickoff. And right there, Lonnie Starks, it's football time at Liberty Tech High School. Boy, what a night. And we're excited about the kickoff of football and all sports in West Tennessee. Make sure that you are liking and following us right there on the 101.5 FM Talkin' West Tennessee Facebook page. You'll see more games throughout the year right there on that. You can also, on our sister station, the Hub City Sports Network, the newest addition to Talkin' West Tennessee, or Talkin' Sports as well. The newest addition is Hub City Sports Network. We're live tonight right there on Talkin' West Tennessee 105 1015 FM's Facebook page. And here come the Crusaders, as well as the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page for those of you that may not have Facebook or maybe getting some information. And here come the Crusaders, and here comes the kickoff, folks. We're ready to take action right here at Liberty Tech High School. We'll keep you up to date throughout the night on all the scores. And more right here on the broadcast. Liberty Tech going north, from north to south, or from the right to your left on your screen. Innovation Academy all in white and blue. They will be going from the south to the north here on the field here at Liberty Tech. And Kevion Marshall is back deep along with Kylan Cole and Dontarius Marsh, the three deep backs for the Crusaders. And there is some speed there in that return team. And the pooch kick from the Sentinels out of bounds. And we'll see if Coach Gillard elects to make them kick again. Or will Liberty Tech take it from looks like they'll be taking it at the 41-yard line. First down and 10 for Liberty Tech. And Marsh taking control of his huddle out there, the sophomore quarterback. Liberty Tech, very young, just 5 seniors on the team, so they've got a lot to look forward to as they build this program here under Robert Gillard. Here is the snap, the handoff to the running back, and he goes nowhere. Innovation Academy coming off the end, and number 24, that's Blake Binkley getting the tackle. And that is nearly a 6-yard loss for the Crusaders, and not the direction they wanted to move on their first play of the game. Second down and 16 for the Crusaders. Marsh under center. And he will roll out to his right, looking to run and throw down the field. Overthrown the intended receiver, number 23. Brian Hart, the tight end. And that will bring up third down. Third and long for the Crusaders here on their opening drive, getting really good field position off of the penalty. The kick out of bounds. Let's see what Coach Gillard will dial up on his third down play here. Twins to the right, twins to the left. Single running back here. They're going to have to pick up 17 or 16 plus. Here's the pass, and we've got potentially pass interference. There is a flag on the play, and getting there just a little too early is the corner, Matthew Stewart the safety, Matthew Stewart for Innovation Academy. And that's going to give Liberty Tech a 15-yard penalty. And It'll be 3rd and 1 for the Crusaders. Much more manageable here than 3rd and 16. 3rd and 1 after the 15-yard penalty. And Crusaders dump this out into the flat to the running back. He's got some room. He's out down to the 30, to the 20. He is going to score into the end zone. Liberty Tech goes Jaden Gross, and he scores the first touchdown for the Liberty Crusaders of the year. A 50-yard pass from the quarterback, Marsh.
50-yard touchdown pass from Dontarius Marsh to Jake Gross. Touchdown, Crusaders.
And the extra point pending by the senior Brian Hart. Here's the kick. It's up, and it is good. And on the opening drive, the Crusaders get the touchdown. The 50-yard pass to the running back from the quarterback, Marsh. And the Crusaders take the 7-0 victory, or excuse me, a little premature there, the 7-0 lead here early on in the first quarter. 10:48 was that touchdown. And the Crusaders now, they'll stick that defense out there and try to get that ball back. And kicking for the Crusaders, number 23, Brian Hart, tight end, linebacker, and kicker. He'll be on the field most of the night for they'll reposition the field. We want to thank our new camera guy, Gabe King, for being here tonight, along with Michael Isaacson. I'm Coach T. Stratton. You can catch me each and every Saturday on Sports Talk Live. We'll have the Jackson-Madison County Schools and West Tennessee coaches in on the show in the morning. We'll be live right there on Talking Sports website. That's fsrjackson.com, along with the Hub City Sports Network Facebook and YouTube pages. And here's the kickoff for Liberty Tech. Liberty Tech might have thought about the onside kick as the Sentinels line up 20 yards off the ball, but here's the kick right down the field. Here's the pickup by the up-back, and he's got a little room out over the left side, and he's brought down by the Crusaders, number 18, Caleb Perry, with the return, just a short return. 10 yards for the return for the Sentinels. They're going to have the ball deep back at the at the 18-yard line. And they punch it right up the heart of the defense, goes the running back. And that was Gutierrez for Innovation Academy. The carry for the tailback there. Now a double wing goes Sentinel Academy. And there's the blitz off of the linebacker position by Liberty Tech. Number 27, Jaden Gross. and he gets the sack in the backfield.
Loss of 2 on the play. 3rd and 4 for the Sentinels.
And it is 3rd and about 4, a long 4 for the Sentinels here in the first quarter, 9:31 and counting. We're right here at Liberty Tech High School. And here's the handoff on the jet motion. The handoff might have the first down. He's out over the 30. That's number 9, Matthew Stewart for the Sentinels. And it appears he has a Sentinel first down. First and 10 for the Sentinels. Double wing formation. Here is the motion. The handoff to the wingback. He cuts up over the left side of the line, and he picks up about 4. That's Dunn. Javari Dunn. He picks up 4 yards for the Sentinels there. Liberty Tech's first series of defense. Let's see how they'll handle this Innovation Academy offense that has no film. And here we go. And the fumble in the backfield. And a host of Crusaders there as the quarterback picks it up. And he nearly gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 6. 3rd down and 7 for Innovation Academy. Substitutions in for both teams. Liberty Tech has got great numbers this year. Great to see Liberty Tech's numbers on the rise, and they're leading right now 7-0. Here is the handoff to the wingback. And he is dropped for a loss, nearly back to the original line of scrimmage. And it'll be 4th down and 10 for the Sentinels. They will punt, and dangerous return man. It's 4th and 10. Liberty Tech trying to get a return man on. And they do. That's number 4 in the backfield, Kavion Marshall. Here is the punt. Quarterback taking the punting duties, and a nice punt by the quarterback who rolls out of bounds down inside the 40, down to about the 38 of the Crusaders, and that's where the Crusaders will take over on their second offensive series. I want to welcome everyone in to this new season of high school football. The 25 season has kicked off last night in Henry County, last night down in Mumford as well. And Mumford gets a win. Haywood gets a win over the Patriots. And now here we are, Friday night football. And it is electric on the sidelines. We've got some big games. Huntington and McKenzie, JCM and Northside. And it appears we may have too many men on the field, I do believe. That's what it's called, legal too many men on the field on the Crusaders. Now that's a 5-yard penalty. It'll be 1st and 15 for the Crusaders. And here's the carry by Marsh. He's over the left side. He's got some room. This kid can fly, so if he's got one to beat, and he is going to take it to the house. Dontarius Marsh picks up the second score. No flag on the field. The touchdown will stand. Marsh, goes the distance. 68-yard touchdown by the quarterback, by D.T. Marsh. And just like that, the Crusaders are up. And the kick is up, and it is no good. The field goal is wide left, but the Crusaders scored the touchdown. And now with 6:34 left to go here in the first, it is 13-0 in favor of the Crusaders. You're watching the Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week right here on the 101.5 FM Talkin' West Tennessee Facebook page. Also live on the Hub City Sports Network, our sister station on the social medias. We're live over there on YouTube. If anybody is saying, hey, I don't have the Facebook, how can I see this game tonight? Please send them towards the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page. You can like all of our socials. Talking West Tennessee Facebook, as well as the Hub City Sports Network Facebook and YouTube page. And right now, it is a 13-0 victory over this. Boy, a little premature here. I got to get into the mode, but it is 13-0 lead for the Crusaders, and here come the Crusaders off the kickoff. Return man picks the ball up, and he gets the ball out over the 25 to the 27-yard line, and that's where the Sentinels will have their second series of the night. See what the Sentinels can do. Long bus ride for the Sentinels coming from near Kentucky above Nashville. It's a long bus ride over here to play Friday night, but they pulled up ready to go. And here is the snap. The pass overthrown. Two receivers in the vicinity. That ball is incomplete. And with 6:20 left to go, it'll be 2nd and 10 for the Sentinels. Sentinels are the newcomers to the TSSAA this year, and they're looking to get on a win streak of their own, but the Crusaders right now standing in their way here, game one of the 25 season. Here's the snap, the fumble, and it appears Innovation Academy has it, number 24, and for the quarterback, not having the right chemistry there, loss of 1 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 9 for Innovation Academy. And Innovation Academy trying to get lined up here, and finally they get set. And that ball is 4-yard loss on the play brings up 4th and 15. And the punt team back on the field for the Sentinels. 4th and 16 is the official call. 4:54 left to go here in the first quarter. Crusaders 13-0. The lead right here. And trying to get the personnel on the field. For Innovation Academy, here is the snap and the kick. Hey, this punter right here for Innovation Academy, pretty good. The ball is picked up, number 4 for Liberty Tech, trying to run it. He's going to get to the sideline. That's Marshall. He's going to try to cut it back up at the 40. He's down to the 30. We got flags on the field, down to the 20. He's going to take it to the house. The score is good. If it stands, we'll see what the flags are. The Liberty Tech special teams trying to get in on the action. And the clock stops. And we'll see what the call is. We do have an injured Sentinel on the field and waiting the officials' signal on the flag. Have 2 flags in the same vicinity. We got to assume that it's the same call. And if this stands, the 74-yard touchdown will be attributed to Kevion Marshall. If this flag goes against Liberty Tech, that 74-yard touchdown will be wiped off the scoreboard. We're still awaiting official word from the officials, and here comes the white hat. We got a block in the back against the return team. That touchdown will not stand. And in fact, we'll be marking appears they will be marking the ball off from where the ball was picked up by the return man. And so that will take the Crusaders all the way down to the 22-yard line. And that negates the 74-yard touchdown. But Liberty Tech will take over on downs here with 3:52 in the opening quarter. 3:52 to play here in quarter number 1. And Liberty Tech leading 13-0 over the Sentinels. And we have a whistle on the field. We'll have to see what this call is. And I believe it may be wardrobe malfunction is the call. I saw that a lot last night in that Henry County Haywood game. Lots of guys not wearing knee pads or knees not being covered up. They were ushering them out of the game. And here we go. Here's Marsh on the reverse handoff to the wide receiver. He's got some room. He's going to get out over the 30, near the 35. And the ball carrier, McLilly for Liberty Tech. And that's a 10-yard gain. First down for the Crusaders. And we have a new quarterback into the game. Marsh going out at wide receiver. And we're going to have a penalty. Too much time. That's a 5-yard penalty. Delay a game against the Crusaders. And the quarterback trying to make sure everybody got set, but it took a minute to get everybody onto the field. And they will mark that one off. It will be first and first and 15 for the Crusaders. We're here at Liberty Tech High School, Jackson, Tennessee. Opening night of the season for Friday Night Football. And movement again on the line. False start. And another 5-yard penalty against the Crusaders. And now we will have first and 20 for Liberty Tech. Split backs for Liberty Tech. Here is the quarterback dropping back, looking to throw. Not there, using the official as a little bit of a guard. He's out of bounds, out over the 30 to the 32. And number 7, Trantham, he gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage, picking up about 9. Second down and 11 to go here. He gets out of bounds. And the Crusaders will have second and 11. Change at quarterback. Marsh out. Looking here, a little flash bubble screen by the wide receiver. He's out and out of bounds, out over the 35 to the 37. And it's 3rd and 7 for the Crusaders. They say the clock did not stop. We'll kick ours back off here, and the Sentinels trying to make something happen here on defense. Got the Crusaders 3rd and long. And here is the snap and the pass by the quarterback, incomplete. And complete pass, and that's going to bring up a punt for the Crusaders. This is the first punt for Liberty Tech tonight. And so we'll see the senior Mr. Kickham everything for Liberty Tech, and that is Brian Hart. He will be taking care of the punting duties as well. Here's the snap and the kick. Low kick, good bounce, and the return man will take that one on a knee at the 31-yard line. And the Sentinels will take over on downs here. Excuse me, that's out to the 32-yard line as Sentinel will take over here 1st and 10 with about a minute 43 left to go in this first quarter. It was a 31-yard punt by the senior. And now the Sentinels trying to make something happen here in their young TSSAA appearance. And here's the snap, the fake, pass out to the wide receiver, and he is dropped for a loss of nearly 5 on the play. 2nd and 15. The defense playing really well for Liberty Tech tonight. And here comes the Sentinels, kind of lining up in the old pro-style offense there with the fullback, tailback, and the big fullback, number 40 for Innovation Academy. Gutierrez gets the carry. He gets 6 yards. It'll be 3rd and 9. About 30 seconds left to go before the end of the first quarter. Right here at Liberty Tech High School, the fans have shown up in good numbers to support the Crusaders here on their first game of the season. Hey, it's Friday night, August 22nd, right here in West Tennessee. Here's the snap, the handoff to the fullback. He's up. Now he's down on one knee, but not before he gets the first down. And Gutierrez gets the first down, the big fullback out of the backfield, and they're going to let that run to the end of the first quarter, and the Crusaders get the Boy, I'm going to have to wait till the end of the game to say victory. Liberty Tech will lead here at the end of one. $13-0 over Innovation Academy. We're going to take a quick 60-second break. We'll be right back.
Planning your financial future can be a daunting task. With all the things you want to achieve, how do you prepare so your money will go the distance? Here's some advice that may help. Why not talk to your local Woodman Life representative? They can answer all your questions, and together you can fill out a free needs analysis to help identify your short and long-term financial goals. Our representative can then recommend insurance and annuity solutions to help make your financial future safe and secure, so that all those things you want to achieve remain firmly in your sights.
Hi, I'm Kelly Bonifer, your local Woodman Life representative. Did you know that the life insurance you have through work may not be there for you if you change jobs? Call me at 731-423-4784 to discuss your options for protecting your family's financial future.
Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society of Omaha, Nebraska. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
And welcome back right here to Talkin' Sports, Jackson and West Tennessee's Fox Sports affiliate. And we are bringing you the Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week right here on Talkin' Sports. The Liberty Tech Crusaders and the Innovation Academy Sentinels. A little bit of a drive for the Sentinels. They will flip the field, and they will be heading towards the scoreboard. 13-0 is the score for Liberty Tech. And we're ready to set off this second quarter right here. The Sentinels go under center. One wing, and the big fullback getting the carry. He gets a short gain on first down of about a half a yard. Be second and a long 9 for the Sentinels. I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight right here on Talkin' Sports and Talkin' West Tennessee, the 101.5 FM Facebook page, along with the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page. You can find us there. If you are not a follower of the Facebook and somebody's trying to find us, that's where they can find us, on YouTube. Here come the Sentinels, second down, the handoff on the end around. That's number 23 for the Sentinels. And number 23, Brian Hart. I believe that was Caleb Perry, the up back for the Sentinels, getting that carry. A gain of about 8 on that play. It'll be third and a short 2 for the Sentinels here. Now over midfield, I believe, for the first time tonight. Liberty Tech's defense trying to hold tough here. And we are going to have a timeout. Innovation Academy. Timeout, Innovation Academy. Innovation Academy, a newcomer to the TSSAA. And they've had some success at the middle school level, but now coming to 11-man football. Their inaugural season kicking off right here in West Tennessee. I thank them for making that long drive from Springfield, Tennessee, over here to Jackson. And we hope they have a safe return on the way home. And the Crusaders right here, Red Crest Road Extended. Hey, Liberty Tech standing strong tonight as they get their first touchdown of the night from Jaden Gross, and then the second one from DT Marsh. That was a 68-yard scramble. And they stopped that one tough there for a short gain. And that will bring up fourth down. Innovation Academy, and it appears they may try to go for this short yardage situation, and they will. Keeping it out of the hands of the dangerous return men, the speedsters for Liberty Tech. And the Sentinels will snap this ball, handoff to the big fullback. He's going to get the first down out over the 45, and he's still going, dragging the Crusaders with him. What a tough run by the Sentinels. And number 40, Gutierrez, the big guy in the backfield, moving the pile for Innovation Academy. Here's the snap, the handoff to the fullback once again. He's broke 2 tackles already, and he's out over the 35. He gets pushed back, but not before he gets to the 35 of the Crusaders. Second down and 5 for the Sentinels. And the Sentinels may have found a horse to ride here. And the big fullback. We'll see how Liberty Tech answers the fullback out of the backfield. And they're going to bring down the safety. And a handoff to the tailback this time. That's number 24. And he gets 4 yards on that carry. Blake Binkley for the Sentinels gets 4 yards. It'll be 3rd and a short 1. And Sentinels line up. The T formation, they give that off to the halfback. And he picks up the first down out over the 30 to the 29.5-yard line. Binkley, the carrier there. They move the chains. First down for the Sentinels. The Sentinels have found something that's working for them, and that's running right up the gut against this Crusader defense. And we're going to have a timeout on the field here at the 7:20 mark. And we'll take that. We'll stay right here with them. What a great crowd out here for the Crusaders tonight. I want to thank everyone for tuning in here to the 101.5 Facebook page. If you're watching over on the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page, big shout out to all of our sponsors that you'll see throughout the night. American Motors, Mulligan's, Jeremy Chandler, Farmers Insurance, Woodman Life, and more. You'll see them throughout the night. I want to thank them for making this game possible right here in the second quarter. Crusaders up 13-0 over the Sentinels. And 2 quick scores for the Crusaders. Things have slowed down just a little bit as the Sentinels have found something that is working for them, and they are eating the yardage and the clock away here in the second quarter. And the snap, the fumble. And Rager, the quarterback, fumbles that ball, but he recovers his own fumble. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 10 for the Sentinels. Liberty Tech nearly there to pick that fumble up, but a heads-up play by the offensive guard to shield the ball there and allow Rager to pick that fumble up. Here is the snap and the handoff to the halfback. And Caleb Perry gets the carry there. A host of Crusaders getting the tackle. A gain of about 2 on the play. Bring up 3rd and 8. And here come the Sentinels trying to make this happen. Inside handoff to the fullback, the big guy. He is down. Gutierrez down to the 21-yard line. It'll be 4th and 2 for the Sentinels. And they'll, I would imagine, hand it off to the fullback right here. And the Crusaders pack the line. No, quarterback sneak. And the keeper there is out over the first down marker, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line. Innovation Academy methodically marching down the field here on the Crusaders, trying to answer the Crusaders' early 2 touchdowns. Now under the 5-minute mark in this second quarter. And here is the reverse handoff to the up back, and he goes forward for about 2 yards. That's number 0, Javari Dunn for Innovation Academy. Looked like he might have been stopped in the backfield, but he picks up the 3 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 7 for Innovation Academy. Nearing the 4-minute mark. Innovation Academy snaps the ball. The handoff for the fullback, runs into his own guy, but bounces off, and up the gut he goes. And it takes 3 Crusaders to tackle him down. And that's going to be a first down for the Sentinels. 3:55 left to go here. And it is 1st and goal, first time in the red zone for the Sentinels tonight here in the second quarter. And we'll see if they can answer Liberty Tech's 2 early scores and get on the board. Here's the snap, the handoff to the halfback. He is met in the backfield. A big tackle there by Bird. And that is a loss of 5, nearly 6 on the play, almost out to the 12-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 12. Officially a loss of 7 on the play. Here is the offensive play, the handoff to the fullback. He breaks 1 tackle. He breaks 2 tackles. He's out over the 5-yard line. He not sure that he ever went down, but the official calls that play dead down inside the 5-yard line. And it'll be 3rd and goal from the 4.5, almost 5-yard line with 2:18 and counting left to go here in the opening half. Liberty Tech 13, Innovation Academy 0. However, the Sentinels trying to answer those 2 touchdowns by Liberty Tech early in this game with a touchdown of their own. We'll see what happens here now inside the 2-minute mark. Quarterback under center, T formation for Sentinel, the keeper by the quarterback, and he is going to make his way into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Sentinels will get on the board. And they have had the ball the entire second quarter to this point. They'll have to give it back, but we do have a man down in the end zone for Liberty Tech. And the quarterback took it on his shoulders to mow that one into the end zone. Clock continued to run. We'll get that clock set back to 1:44. Official time here And it is a water break of timeout. We're going to go ahead and take that timeout with them. And we'll be right back, folks, for an injury timeout. Don't go away.
The journey ahead. There's a reason the Jeremy Chandler Agency was voted Best Insurance Agency in VIP Magazine's Best in Jackson 2024. Give Jeremy a call today at 731-FARMERS and find out why. That's Jeremy Chandler at 731-327-6377 or contact him at 731farmers.com.
Hey y'all, this is Mary at Mulligan's. Come see us soon before the new wears off. Hard to believe, but we're coming upon an anniversary in our locally family-owned business at Union University Drive. We still have our daily lunch specials, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which will remind you of Grandma's cooking. Or try our Irish dishes, fish and chips, Reuben's and shepherd's pie, or everyone's favorite, the Mully Burger. And how about brunch on Saturday?
And we're back here. Innovation Academy takes the field. And this will be for the extra point. Number 10 for Innovation Academy is the place kicker, Pacheco. And the quarterback, Rager, is the holder. And we've got to delay a game against Innovation Academy. That'll be 5 yards. That'll move this field goal back to the 8-yard line, or 7-yard line. The extra point attempt still pending here. And the snap and the kick is up, and it is good. The touchdown and the field goal is good by the Sentinels. And right before halftime, the Sentinels answer the call of the Crusaders. And let's see what the Crusaders can do with 1:44 left before the half. At the halftime, we're going to try to have a special guest in studio, the head coach of the Parkway Panthers, Zach Cole, in the house. We may see if we can talk with him at half. Cole, Marshall, and Marsh, the deep backs for the return team. There's a lot of speed right there. For Liberty Tech. And not enough men on the field for Innovation Academy. They've got that fixed, and the whistle has blown. Number 54 is the kicker, Mason Burr, the senior, and the kick is a deep kick. This is going to be taken by Marsh off his hands and then taken by Marshall. A return of 17 yards on the play, and he's tackled by 24, Binkley, the senior for Innovation Academy. Marsh is back in the backfield, and up here we're going to have a timeout by Innovation Academy here at the 1:37 mark. And we'll stay right here with him. Liberty Tech going independent for 2 years, able to schedule a little differently than they would have if they would have stayed in the TSSAA regions, where they would have had the TSSAA region schedule along with schools like Southside, JCM, Northside, and the Commissioner's Cup race right here in Jackson. And the Sentinels back on the field. So aren't the Crusaders. Marsh back in at quarterback. And let's see what happens for Marsh. Here's the snap. He's looking. The deep throw is almost intercepted and dropped. A nice play by the Sentinels. And that was Keziah White for the Sentinels, breaking that one up, nearly intercepting it. Be second down, 2nd and 10 for the Crusaders. Liberty Tech getting the play in from the sideline. Westview's got their hands full with Mace. Here is the swing back pass to number 4 out of the backfield. That's Marshall, and he gets out over the 30 till about the 33, 33 and a half. Pickup of about 4 on the play. It'll be third down. Gain of 2 on the play. And now we approach the minute mark. Liberty Tech not in their 2-minute hurry-up offense. Here's the snap. Now under 1 minute to play. That pass is incomplete. Intended for number 2. McLilly falls short. Third down for the Crusaders. 3rd and about 6. Officials say it's 4th down for the Crusaders. And with the 45 seconds on the clock, looks like the Crusaders are going for it on 4th down. They've got 4th down on the marker. We'll see how accurate that is. And timeout, Crusaders. We'll stay right here with them as we look at some other scores from around the regions. Last check, Westview was up over Mace in the second quarter, 8-2. Peabody was up over Ripley in the second quarter, 21-0. JCS up 17 over Union City, 17-0. Some scores of interest from around West Tennessee, and it is officially 4th down. And here come the Crusader punt team. And that punt snap is high over his head, and he gets it picked up. And the quarterback will catch this one for Centennial. And that's Rager. And they will have the ball back with about 38 seconds left to go in this opening half. First down, Centennials. With 38 seconds left to go, they just answered the call from the first half touchdowns from Liberty Tech. Let's see what Innovation Academy has here with the ball at midfield and 38 seconds on the clock. Wing formation, double wing formation. Here is the pass by the quarterback. That ball is intercepted by the Crusaders. Number 24, I believe, is Brennan Hodge. He steps in and picks off the pass from Innovation Academy. And with 33 seconds left to go in this game, in this half, the Crusaders will have one more opportunity here near midfield to try to put it into the end zone. (13-7) is the score, and they'll try to increase that right here before the half. Marsh in at at quarterback, directing his tailback. Here is the snap. Nobody there. Marsh got room to run. He's out over the right side. He's juked one tackle, broke another. Now he cuts back to the left, looking for somewhere to go. Still on his feet. He is taking off. He has got wheels down to the 20, down to the 10, the 5. He is going to score, and just like that, the Crusaders back on the scoreboard. Darius Marsh into the end zone with some razzle-dazzle. And 53 yards is the scamper by the quarterback. And just like that, Liberty Tech answers the touchdown from Innovation Academy. And Liberty Tech will take a timeout here in the first half. We'll update you on some scores from around West Tennessee. We'll talk about that game over in downtown Jackson going on as we speak against the Northside Indians and the Jackson Central Mary Cougars. The Commissioner Cup kicks off tonight, opening night of the season. And whoever wins that game will have a one-game lead in the Commissioner's Cup race. What a run by Marsh to answer the methodical drive of nearly 11 minutes by the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. And they're going to line up and go for two here. Untimed down play, and they fumble that. And it will be no good. But the touchdown is still on the board. And with 14 seconds left to go in this opening half, it is 19-7. Liberty Tech. Again, what a impressive run by Marsh, the sophomore, 53-yard scamper. Broke about 8 tackles, reversed the field 2 to 3 times before he scampered into the end zone untouched for the last 10 yards. And Liberty Tech will kick this one off. They'll kick it right down the middle. The right side. The up back will pick it up, and he will take it out to the 20-yard line. And that's where Innovation Academy will take over here with about 10 seconds left to go in this opening half. Liberty Tech Crusaders 19, Innovation Academy 7. My pick on this game was Liberty Tech. A young team with youth that had a lot of deep minutes last year. And Innovation Academy looks like they're just going to line up in their let's get to halftime stance, and that they will. Innovation Academy will take this one to the half, and the Liberty Tech Crusaders are leading 19-7 here at the half. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, we will start breaking down the scores. We'll see if we have a halftime interview for you as well. And with a halftime of 15 minutes here on the field, the Crusaders lead 19-7 over the Innovation Academy Sentinels. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back in just a few minutes.
Planning your financial future can be a daunting task. With all the things you want to achieve, how do you prepare so your money will go the distance? Here's some advice that may help. Why not talk to your local Woodman Life representative? They can answer all your questions, and together you can fill out a free needs analysis to help identify your short and long-term financial goals. Our representative can then recommend insurance and annuity solutions to help make your financial future safe and secure, so that all those things you want to achieve remain firmly in your sights.
Hi, I'm Kelly Bonifer, your local Woodman Life representative. Did you know that the life insurance you have through work may not be there for you if you change jobs? Call me at 731-423-4784 to discuss your options for protecting your family's financial future.
Woodman of the World Life Insurance Society of Omaha, Nebraska. Woodman Life, standing strong for generations.
Hey there, you pizza lovers. When it comes to the perfect pizza, Jet's Pizza is in a league of their own. Our dough is made fresh every morning, hand-pressed with care and baked to absolute perfection. We believe in the art of crafting pizza, slicing veggies by hand, and mixing ripe tomatoes with a blend of tantalizing spices. You haven't experienced pizza until you've tried our famous Detroit-style deep dish pizza. With 2 locations in Jackson, call 731-300-7992 to get your Jet's Pizza now. We're also looking for delivery drivers with flexible schedules. Join our team and spread joy with every delicious delivery. Jet's Pizza in Jackson.
All the recent weather events has me wondering of ways to protect my home and my family in the event of an emergency or power outage. I can't imagine being without power.
At Lindsay Electric, family means everything. A generator installed by the factory-trained team at Lindsay Electric is the best solution for your family in any emergency.
So what's my next move?
Call Lindsay Electric today for a free consultation at 731-423-1580.
Hi, I'm Kobe Lindsay. At Lindsay Electric, it's not just a generator, it's a power move.
Is it a coincidence that the Titans play in the American Football Conference and there's an American Motors location on North Highland in Jackson? We think not. With a vast selection of off-road vehicles and street machines to fit every budget and lifestyle. There may be pressure on the field, but you will never be pressured at American Motors on North Highland in Jackson. Call 554-5000. Visit AmericanMotorsOfJackson.com. American Motors. Shop local, buy American, and go Titans.
Now open Tai Chi Bubble Tea, a new restaurant experience in Jackson with an inviting ambience like no other. You can enjoy a comfortable, family-friendly atmosphere while going through Tai Chi's extensive drink menu and deciding between their sushi menu, Tai Chi rice box, or ramen menu. You're invited to come see for yourself so you can tell all your friends and come back for more. Come and experience Tai Chi Bubble Tea, Jackson's newest place to meet and greet. 8th Stonebridge, down from Aldi.
And welcome back right here to the Talking Sports and Jackson-Madison County Schools game of the week right here. Liberty Tech has the 19-7 halftime lead over Innovation Academy. And what a run, a 53-yard scamper by Dontarius Marsh to end the opening half to answer the methodical 11-minute, almost 11-minute drive by the Sentinels of Innovation Academy that finally put something together. Wow, what a drive that was. And we're joined here by Stephen Weeks from the Gridiron Report, and he is up in Martin, Tennessee. The Westview Chargers taking on the state champs, Mace. And, a little bit of a different game than I had anticipated. Welcome in, Stephen. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. You mentioned it's a little bit different game for you. I think it's a little bit different game for Westview. I don't think they were expecting to be in an 8-0 ball game going into halftime.
Yeah, 8-0 at the half. Wow. When's the last time they had seen a score like that?
Before Graham Simpson, we'll just say that.
Hey, man, what's the mood like up there with a tight ball game at the Charger Stadium that is UTM? Boy, this is not exactly what you said. What anybody anticipated?
I think right now I'm on the Westview side, and it's a little bit of a shock. They weren't expecting Mace to play the way they are, and if you know anything about Mace comes in with a defense. They're one of the best defenses in the entire state, and they have shown that. Westview was able to break through with a touchdown right there at the end of the second quarter.
Yeah, we knew you couldn't keep Westview out of the end zone very long. But Mace, again, the defending state champs, they didn't come not prepared to play this ball game against Westview. Boy, what an opening Friday night act you have there in Martin, Tennessee, at the University of Tennessee at Martin. But, hey, you and I, we shared a sideline last night, taking some pictures and videos there in Henry County. Let's talk and recap that game for just a second, because Mr. Everything for the Haywood Tomcats last night was not who we anticipated in the Harris kid, but it was the Butler kid who showed up with 4 touchdowns last night.
Listen, Jaden Butler, I mean, he may not have the Caden Harris offer list, but he's going to play D1 football. He is the second best player on the field, and last night he was the best player on the field. 4 touchdowns. When Haywood needed a spark, they went to number 2, and I feel like that's what we're going to see quite a bit, because defenses know that they have to cover Caden Harris, and now they've got to cover a second guy, which is Jaden Butler.
Yeah, I believe Coach Puckett said that on his interview afterwards with myself, is that when you stack over the top, when you take the safety and the linebacker and shade to one side, that really leaves a half a field open. And last night it was the Jaden Butler show. But not to be remiss was the quarterback for Henry County, who put 3 touchdowns on his own and almost single-handedly brought back Henry County to win that game. A narrow loss, 30-28 by the Patriots. But, hey, under new head coach Josh Wolf up there, they put on a show.
I'm really excited to see Aiden Spelling's the maturation process for him. You said 3, I had 4, so I might be wrong on that. I thought it was 4 touchdowns to a piece. I thought Butler versus Spellings was 4-4. I may be wrong there, but either way, Aiden Spellings put the Patriots on his back, and I'm excited to see what they look like later on in the season. I mean, that's a tough opening matchup against Haywood.
Yeah, definitely. And you said it right. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think any other than Butler and Spelling scored all night long. So you're probably correct there. It was the 2-point conversions that really made the difference for the Tomcats. And then that last defensive stand, getting that. I mean, I think it was about a yard short when they pushed the running back out of bounds for Henry County, coming up a little short. Now, Haywood in their own right, a big penalty. It was after the play, but nonetheless, you want to see discipline. I think there might have been 432 penalties last night. It was crazy for an open night, but what an opening act here in West Tennessee.
You can't get anything better. I'm getting an encore night 2 here with Westview and Mace. I'm excited for the second half. Tomorrow night I'll be in Houston, or I'll be in Germantown watching Memphis, Houston, and Germantown, and that should be another great matchup.
Yeah, most definitely. Hey, man, we appreciate you taking the call. We're going to get back to our game here and let you get back to yours. The Westview Chargers taking on Mace there in Martin, Tennessee, as the Crusaders are taking on Innovation Academy. Boy, what a long bus ride for these guys over here, about 2.5 hours, and it's hard to get off the bus and play when you've been sitting on a bus for 2+ hours, but Innovation trying to make a game of it. Stephen Weeks from the Gridiron Report, man, we're going to have him on Sports Talk Live and more here on Talking Sports, West Tennessee's Fox Sports affiliate. Here in the future, you'll be hearing more from him, and I'm very excited to talk with him tonight. Thanks. Enjoy the rest of your game.
Thanks, Tim. Also follow us on Twitter at TN Gridiron Blitz.
TN Gridiron Blitz. You heard it first right there from Stephen Weeks from the Gridiron Report, man. We'll catch you later.
All right. Have a good night.
You too. Thanks. And, boy, we're excited here. Some halftime statistics. Liberty Tech, I'm telling you what, right now, lighten up. The first half total yards for Liberty Tech, 194. Excuse me.
No, you're right, 194.
Okay, I didn't think my spectacles were that bad. 194 total, and you wrote it. So 194 for Liberty Tech. And not much in the way of passing, but what about the legs for these running backs, for the quarterback, and what about that last play there by Dontarish Marsh, about 52 yards for the
52 yards, and then he had two runs for 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, he's got 2 scores on the night already. And then Innovation Academy, though, they put together a 11-minute drive there in the second quarter to take almost all the time off, and it took a miracle for Marsh to have, about 30 seconds left to get that ball in the end zone to push this back to a 2-touchdown lead.
We only had one play in the second quarter.
One play in the second quarter. Well, one that wasn't a penalty, but yeah, the touchdown. Wow, what a way to go there.
Number 40 had 54 yards.
Yeah, 40 for Innovation Academy, 54 yards on that drive. And, boy, he is a workhorse for Innovation Academy, a stud in his own right. We're going to step away for a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to get ready for the second half and break down this and give you some more scores from around West Tennessee. Don't go away. You're watching Talking Sports, Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week right here. The Crusaders and the Sentinels from Liberty Tech High School. Don't go away.
As the road you travel changes, so can your insurance needs. Talking with Farmers Insurance agent Jeremy Chandler can help you assess whether you're ready for the journey ahead. There's a reason the Jeremy Chandler Agency was voted Best Insurance Agency in VIP Magazine's Best in Jackson 2024. Give Jeremy a call today at 731-FARMERS and find out why. That's Jeremy Chandler at 731-327-6377 or contact him at 731farmers.com.
Hey y'all, this is Mary at Mulligan's. Come see us soon before the new wears off. Hard to believe, but we're coming upon an anniversary in our locally family-owned business at Union University Drive. We still have our daily lunch specials, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which will remind you of Grandma's cooking. Or try our Irish dishes, fish and chips, Reuben's and shepherd's pie, or everyone's favorite, the Mully Burger. And how about brunch on Saturdays and Sundays? Yep, every weekend, serving Jackson for over 25 years. See you soon at Mulligan's.
Ever wonder what we do to keep the station cool around here with all this hot air? We use Mylan Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company that takes pride in fast responses. They offer repair for HVAC maintenance, installations or replacements, services for water heaters, and airflow quality. Mylan Heating and Air also offers financing with up to 12 months, no interest, no payment for those who qualify. Heating or cooling, residential or commercial, keeping the community and the station comfortable. Mylan Heating and Air, your local Daikin dealer, 731-487-9211, or visit them online at mylanheatingandair.com.
Get a seamless built-in look for your kitchen with a KitchenAid Flush Design dishwasher. With a panel-ready door and flush installation, this dishwasher fits evenly with countertops and cabinetry when installed in a standard cabinet depth of 24 inches. See how beautiful your kitchen can look at Kaufman's Home Furniture and Appliances, located at 2845 U.S. Highway 45 Bypass in Jackson, or call 731-664-0900.
Kaufman's. Relax. Your home.
In 1967, West Tennessee's first community college opened its doors. In the decades since, graduates have made a name for themselves as healthcare professionals, community leaders, business owners, veterans, educators, and so much more. With 3 generations of Jackson State graduates leading the way, the future has never looked brighter for West Tennessee. We are your community college. We are Jackson State. Learn what we're all about at jscc.edu.
Best One Tire of Jackson and Brownsville provides outstanding tire sales and service along with exceptional mechanical work to customers in Jackson and in Brownsville. Best One Tire provides commercial, industrial, OTR, and agricultural tires to West Tennessee with honest and courteous service. With trained professionals who perform a variety of auto repair and truck repair services to keep your vehicle running smoothly, including heavy-duty suspension work. Best One Tire of Jackson, 2690 Bells Highway. And Best One Tire of Brownsville at 1180 South Dupree Streets. BestOneOfJackson.com.
And welcome back right here to Liberty Tech High School and talking sports. Jackson-Madison County Schools game of the week. Boy, a tight one up in Martin Westview as the Chargers take an 8-0 lead into halftime over Mace. And the Chargers got their hands full to start the season. A little bit of rust. We'll wait and see. But nonetheless, right here, the Crusaders have knocked some rust off, and they've got a 19-7 victory over. Excuse me. It is not a victory. I've got to stop saying that. It's a 19-7 lead. Hope to be a victory over Innovation Academy, but we're not quite there yet. We've still got a half of football to play. And the Sentinels deferred to the second half. They will get the football back. And if they're anything like they were in that second quarter, if they put another 11-minute drive together, it'll be the third quarter before the Crusaders will touch the ball again. But put it in the hands of Marsh, and just in about 28 seconds, he'll score for you. What a run, 52 yards there to end the half for Dontarius Marsh. And the Crusaders broke about 6 or 8 tackles, reversed the field 3 times, and scampered into the end zone untouched for the last 10 yards was Marsh. What a fantabulous run that was by the sophomore quarterback for Liberty Tech. Brian Hart, number 23, is kicking off for the Crusaders here in the second half, and we're set to kick off. It is a squib kick to the 37-yard line, taken at the 38-yard line. And we'll start the third quarter from the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for Innovation Academy. Innovation Academy making that drive beyond Clarksville to Jackson. And Innovation Academy will have the ball here to start the second half. From the T formation. And here is the fumble on the field and recovered by number 27, Jaden Gross. And the Crusaders will take over off the turnover. And from the official calls timeout from the 38-yard line. And we want to again thank everyone for tuning in tonight right here to the Talkin' Sports Network. We're also on the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page. The pass to number 4. He's going to scamper all the way in for the touchdown, but we do have a flag on the play, and that will negate the touchdown. That's a hold. That's a hold against Liberty Tech. And that will negate the 6 points for Liberty Tech. They'll mark that off, and it will be 1st and 12 for Liberty Tech from the 35-yard line. Marsh under center. A handoff to the tailback. Good block by the fullback. Tailback out and over. He's got one man to beat, and he is going to beat him in for the score. He gets his score anyway. That's number 4, Kevion Marshall, and no flag on the play. 35 yards to the pay dirt is number 4, and Marshall extends the lead for the Crusaders here in the early minutes of the second half. Looks like Liberty Tech will go for 2. And we've got a delay of game on the offense. That will back them up 5 yards. Peabody under new head coach Tab Val. Those of you from around Jackson, Madison County will remember Tab Val in his undefeated seasons at Northside has got a 21-0 lead in the second quarter over Ripley. Now from the 8, the handoff to the running back. He breaks one tackle, breaks another one. We have a penalty, and I do believe we're going to get a face mask on the extra point attempt. That could be enforced. It is a face mask. And that will be enforced from the end of the run, and they'll get one more attempt at this. Jackson Christian up over Union City 17-0 at the half. And Marsh line up at the quarterback position in the shotgun, and we will have one more attempt at this two-point conversion. And here comes the pass, and it is deflected, incomplete. No good. And Liberty Tech will take the 25-7 lead now into the third quarter, and we are just about 31 seconds into that third quarter. All right, Liberty Tech, Hart kicking off. He kicks off down the right side, and that will go out of bounds. And we'll see if Innovation Academy will take the penalty or if they will make the Crusaders re-kick. It looks like they're going to take the mark off here and the ball. Big shout out to all of our West Tennessee teams tonight across the regions that are playing on opening Friday night. Man, we hope that you guys have a great season. Everybody stay safe and healthy, and we are excited to watch the kickoff right here at Liberty Tech as Liberty Tech has the 25-7 lead over Innovation Academy. Number 24 carries that ball for Innovation Academy. Gain of about 3. That was Binkley. Binkley getting a big load of the carries tonight. Second down for Innovation. Second and a long 7. And here's the snap, the handoff. And this time Liberty Tech is there to drop the running back for a loss. And we have, I think, a mandatory water break here early on in the season as the heat's still up. Be 3rd and 9, loss of 2 on the play for Innovation Academy. Innovation Academy again, that second quarter had about a 10.5-minute drive to pay dirt, answering those 2 opening touchdowns by the Crusaders. But it's been Crusaders since then, answering with 2 of their own, now 25-7 with about 10-14 to play here in this third quarter. Score update on the north side JCM game right after this play. Fumble by the quarterback, and his knees are down. That will be a loss of 4, 4th down, and 15 to go for the Sentinels, and I do believe they may punt this as they are deep in their own territory. It is 22-14. Northside over JCM right now in the third with about 7 minutes to go. However, JCM inside the 10. We'll get a score update here on that game. That is the not only the opening game, one of the biggest games in West Tennessee tonight between 2 historic programs. And we've got a stop of a clock right here. But delay a game on the Sentinels. But a kickoff to the Commissioner's Cup right here in Jackson as the Northside Indians and the JCM Cougars kick off Commissioner Cup play. And too many men on the field. Looks like they got it off before time. And the punt, tell you what, this punter for the Sentinels are pretty good. The scoop by Marshall, he's out over the right side. He's out over the 50, down to the 40, down to the 30. We got a flag before he's pushed out of bounds. And Kevion Marshall, if it stands, will have a huge run. Good show of sportsmanship there by the Sentinels. It was a 39-yard return by Marshall. However, that will be negated by and we have a flag on the return. It was an illegal blindside block by Liberty Tech. I believe that's on the return, so they will maintain possession of the ball. Well, they'll be marked all the way back to midfield right there at the 50. JCM scores 22-20 in favor of Northside. The Crusaders take over at the 50-yard line here with just a little more than 9 minutes to go in this third quarter. Here is the toss to the tailback. He's got room to run. He cuts it back up on the inside. He's back over the middle before he's dragged down to the 30. Gutierrez, the fullback / linebacker, makes a big tackle there to save a score. Down inside the 30, almost to the 29, goes Cole for Liberty Tech, 31 yards on that play. Snap. Here's the pass. Wide receiver screen here, bubble screen, and he breaks free. He's out. Down to the 5, into the end zone he goes. That's number 2. 29 yards to pay dirt. And he's going to extend the lead here. They're going to go for 2, already 31-7. And here is the 2-point conversion. And that 2-point conversion is tipped incomplete. And the Crusaders will have the score 31-7 here with 8:17 left to play in the third quarter. If this score holds, this will be the first win for Liberty Tech in 5 years. And what a way to start off the season with a victory for the Crusaders as they get ready to enter Commissioner Cup play themselves. And Liberty Tech will kick it off here after the touchdown. The kick and the up back has it, and he is tackled just out over the 20. And the Sentinels will have it 1st and 10 as they take over here with 8:09 left to go in the third. Jackson Southside 13, Milan 13 at the half. Huntington over McKenzie at half, 21-7. We don't have a third quarter score for them just yet. Lexington up 14-7 at the half over Bolivar. They're now in the third quarter. 49-0. Crockett County up over Middle College at the half. They're now in the third quarter as well. Adamsville over Hardin County 21-7. And West Carroll over Gibson County 36-7 at the half. We'll have more of these third quarter scores and finals here as we go final tonight at the end of this ball game at Liberty Tech High School. The Sentinels have the ball here in the second quarter, or in the second half, third quarter, 8:09 left to go. And I believe we're going to have a timeout on the field. Innovation Academy calls the timeout here with 8:09 left to go in the third. This third quarter has been as long as the first half so far. And we've not even played 4 minutes of football. Talking about those games for USJ and North Point Christian over at USJ tonight. No score posted on that. If you got that and are listening to us there on the 101.5 FM Facebook page or our Hub City Sports Network YouTube page, if you could give us a message there, one or the other, we'd greatly appreciate that. And we're back to play here. Innovation Academy with the ball. There's the snap, the carry out over the left side, and it goes nowhere as the defense for the Crusaders bow up. And on first down, that will be a loss of, actually back to the original line of scrimmage. And we have an incomplete pass. He says that he dropped that ball. Here's the snap. Handoff to the big fullback. He's rumbling over the middle. He takes down about 4 Crusaders with him, but nearly a first down. And this fullback for Innovation Academy has put this team on his shoulders tonight. Right now, he is doing great. What a senior player he is going to be for the Sentinels this year. Sentinels have the ball at the 30-yard line. The handoff to the fullback. He brings it over the right side. He's got a little room to run. He's brought down by number 23. That's Brian Hart for the Crusaders, but not before he gets the first down. First down, Sentinels. You can catch recaps of these games from around West Tennessee and interviews with the coaches tomorrow morning starting at 9 o'clock on the Hub City Sports Network Facebook page, YouTube page, and FoxSportsJackson.com, the Talking Sports website. That show will go live with the coach tomorrow at 9 a.m. And here is the handoff. And he will go for a loss. The tackle by number 17. That's Quavian Harvey for the Crusaders. And number 0 for Innovation Academy with a loss of 2 on the play, Javari Dunn. Now under the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. Offsides on Liberty. Be a 5-yard penalty for the Crusaders, or for the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Sentinels. Here's the snap, the handoff. Breaks one tackle, but not before he's brought down by the second. That's Russell, Tavion Russell for Liberty Tech, bringing the ball carrier down in the backyard, or the backfield, excuse me. Loss of 4 brings up a 3rd and 11 for the Sentinels. Sentinels now under center in that T formation. And the handoff to the fullback. He's out over the 45, out to the 50. He's still rolling before they carry him out of bounds. And about a gain of 13 on the play. First down, Sentinels. All the way down to the 47 of the Crusaders. And the Sentinels have something going again under the leadership of their senior fullback. And again, the handoff. But we have a flag on the play. Offsides, Liberty. We have 5-yard penalty on the Crusaders. Actually, that will be an illegal procedure false start on Innovation Academy. That a 5-yard penalty on them, and it will be 1st and 15. First and 15 for the Sentinels. And here's the handoff. Fumble. Ball on the ground. It looks like the Crusaders have it. At least they are saying they do. And Brandon King picks up the fumble there for the Crusaders, and the Crusaders will take over on offense. They've got a 31-7 lead over Innovation Academy right now in the third quarter with about 3:46 left to play. And let's see what the Crusaders do here with the time left in the third. Quarterback is Trantham, number 7. And we got to delay a game. Actually, we got a timeout called by Liberty Tech before the penalty. We'll stay right here with them. Look at some of the other scores. Some of the other scores from around West Tennessee as we can find them. Westview still leading Mace right now in the third. The score has widened. It's 22-0. Westview over Mace. After 3, it's 22-20. Northside over JCM. And we're back here at Liberty Tech for this game. Liberty Tech ready to take possession here. Here's the snap, the handoff, and met in the backfield by number 54. 54 is Mason Bird. Kylan Cole for the Crusaders had nowhere to go, and he is brought down for a loss of 2. 3:22 and counting here in the third quarter. Big shout out to the crew tonight for making this game possible right here on Talkin' Sports and the Hub City Sports Network. Great camera work by the guys. We got a false start by Liberty Tech. We hope to be on a sideline each and every week for you right here on Talkin' Sports on the 101.5 FM Facebook page, the Hub City Sports Network YouTube page, and more each and every Friday night. Second down, and appears to be 17 for Liberty Tech. Here is the reverse, and that is Marsh. He's got room to run. He's out over the 30, down to the 20, down to the 10, into the end zone. Goes Marsh for, I believe, his third touchdown of the night. 55-yard touchdown by number 5, Ontarius Marsh, and he is lighting up the field tonight. Two-point conversion on the way. For Liberty Tech. And 27 gets the carry. Jaden Gross, and the two-point conversion is good. And with about 2:17 left to go in the third quarter, it is now 39-7. Liberty Tech over Innovation Academy. Officials conferring here, not sure what they're conferring about. Oh, there was a flag on the play. The flag is picked up and waved off. So no flag on the play. Touchdown stands 39-7. Liberty Tech over Innovation Academy. The kickoff ensuing here for Liberty Tech. About 12:17 left to go here in the third quarter. Here is the kickoff, squib kick out to the 34-yard line, and Innovation will take over. And apparently we have begun running the clock here. So we'll get our clock straight for you and begin running it as well. It will run at least to the end of the third quarter. as Innovation Academy now down 39-7 to Liberty Tech. What a way to open the season for Liberty Tech. First win in a long time for Liberty Tech. What about the play from, and we've got a timeout, Innovation Academy. If this score stands 39-7, it'll be a huge win for Liberty Tech here to open the season. And Liberty looking at their schedule for next week and down the road. Innovation Academy tonight, August 29th next week. They will be at Bluff City. Bluff City Wolves and Memphis, Tennessee. And they lost tonight to KIPP 28-14. So Liberty Tech will make the bus ride to Memphis. Then they will host Middleton, playing Gibson County on September 12th before they start their chase after the Commissioner's Cup on September 19th at Jackson Southside before they play Hollow Rock, Brewston, Northside, Jackson Central Mary, West Carroll, and McNairy Central. All right, Innovation Academy taking over here with about 55 seconds left to go in the third. From the shotgun. And the fumble by the quarterback. He picks it up. He's looking poised. There's the pass over the middle, caught by number 10, and he's off to the races. He's down to the 10, 20, down to the 15, down to the 10 before he's tackled. Number 10 for Innovation Academy is Pacaro. Derek Pacaro, man, he is a speedster and all the way down to the 11-yard line before he stopped. And it'll be 1st and 10 from the 11 for Innovation Academy, and it appears they may just let this one run out, and they do. That's the end of the third quarter. Your score right here at Liberty Tech High School, 39. Innovation Academy, 7. And the Liberty Tech Crusaders take a lead into the fourth quarter. We'll switch ends of the field. And a 54-yard pass by the quarterback off of the muffed snap. Picks it up, gets his composure, and he throws it 54 yards down the field. Well, throws it down the field, not quite 54 yards, but the scamper was a 55-yard scamper by Pacaro, the senior. I said we talked about the senior leadership for this Innovation Academy team. And boy, nearly outrunning all of the Crusaders all the way down to the 11-yard line, where here as we start the fourth quarter, Innovation Academy will have the ball from the 11, trying to answer the 3 touchdowns by the Crusaders. So as we start the fourth, it is 39-7. The chance of Tech Life in the stadium. The stadium has rocking. They will hit the road next week, headed off to Memphis, Tennessee. Here's the misdirection handoff. Number 40, that's Gutierrez. He is trying to get into the end zone. He's still carrying Crusaders, it takes about 5 to get him down. This young man for Innovation Academy is a load to carry. He's all the way down to the 3-yard line. 2nd and 2. He can pick up the first down before the touchdown. And 2nd and short. Quarterback keep there. Right up over the left side. Had a crease. And he's down to about the 1-yard line. Maybe inside the 1. And he's short of the touchdown, but he's going to get the first down. It'll be 1st and they haven't. Now they signal 1st and goal. So they'll have 4 chances to punch it in here from the 1-yard line. Will the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. The quarterback, look for that quarterback sneak once again. And the handoff to the fullback. He's met in the backfield this time by number 34. By number 24, Hodge, and 14, Robertson. Big defensive stand there for the Crusaders. And 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line. Innovation Academy. Sentinels in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. Fumble. He recovers. The fumble is number 10, I believe, for the Sentinels. The guy who just caught that 55-yard reception on the other end of the field, Pacaro. And a loss of 2 on the play out to the 6-yard line. Sentinels are going in a direction they don't want to go, and that's backwards. 3rd and goal from the 6. A loss of 5 the last 2 plays. Not boding well for Innovation Academy. Now, under 8:50 in this 4th quarter. Here's the handoff to the fullback, and he's going to go nowhere, and that's going to break up a loss of 2 on the play, bring up 4th down, 4th and goal from the 8-yard line. What a defensive stand for Liberty Tech here. Now at the end of 3 in Martin Westview, it's 28-0, a score we kind of thought would happen as Mace is not going to lie down for the Westview Chargers, but the Chargers just too much for Mace to handle tonight. 28-0 at the end of 3. Quarterback telling his fullback, the single back here in the set. And we're going to have a pass. Wide open was the receiver. And into the end zone, the pass to the fullback. Touchdown! Gutierrez at the 7:32 mark. Gutierrez gets the touchdown. And Gutierrez has been the workhorse all night long for Innovation Academy. With 7:32 left to go in this 4th, they will kick the extra point. almost blocked, but the kick is up, and the kick is no good. Wide left. (39-13) now the score. Liberty Tech over the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. You've been watching Talking Sports, Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week right here. The Liberty Tech Crusaders and the Sentinels of Innovation Academy out of Springfield, Tennessee, taking a long bus ride over to Jackson. Score is still 22-20. Northside, about 4:30 left to go. Northside has the ball around midfield. We saw this last year. Northside scoring with the lead late in the fourth quarter, but the Crusaders came back to take the win. Excuse me, not the Crusaders, the Cougars of JCM come back to take the win. North Parkway coach in the house. North Parkway gets the big win over USJ this week. And we're right here at Liberty Tech High School. And we'll see if we get the onside attempt by the Sentinels, or will they kick it deep? Down 39-13. And here's the kick, the pooch kick, kind of an onside kick, and it's picked up and out over the right side. The return here, and that is Bird for the Crusaders, and he picks that ball up somewhere around the 44-yard line, and he'll scamper out over midfield down to the 48-yard line of the Sentinels, and Liberty Tech will take over. The 17-yard return by Bird. 7:23 left to go in this ball game. Fourth quarter here, folks. And the Crusaders, appears that they will hold on to this one. As the time ticking away from the Sentinels of Innovation Academy. We've got a dead ball, I believe, encroachment penalty on the defense, 5 yards. It'll be 1st and 5 for the Crusaders now. Down at the 39, the 39-yard line, 5-yard penalty. And the Crusaders put in the new offense. Whole new offensive personnel for the Crusaders here in this fourth quarter. Handoff. We got a flag out of the backfield. Handoff to number 35. He's out over the 35 down to the 34. That's Jacob Clark on the carry. But we have a flag in the backfield. The flag is picked up and waved off. So that's a first down for the Crusaders. It's in the fourth at Union City. Offsides on Innovation Academy. And Union City is on the board, 24-14. JCS over Union City in the fourth. About 2 minutes left to go in that game. The Golden Tide of Peabody. Legal procedure on Liberty, 5-yard penalty. It is 42-0. Ripley down to Peabody with about 8 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter there. And the handoff goes nowhere. In fact, it goes backwards for the Crusaders. Loss of about 3 on the play. It'll be second down and nearly 20. In fact, it will be 2nd and 20 for the Crusaders. Four minutes left to go in that Northside JCM game. I believe the score is 22-20 Northside, but JCM has the ball on their own 35. Can we have a second year of comeback magic for the Cougars? Here's the snap, the handoff. Number 20, Cole, but I believe he's going to be we may have a face mask on the defense. A loss of 4 on the play. We have a face mask on Innovation Academy. Still going to be second down. 10-yard penalty. We'll put the ball back inside the 40. So 2nd and 15 for the Crusaders. Here's the bubble screen. Out to the wide receiver. He breaks one tackle, breaks two, and he's out down near the 35-yard line. About the 37-yard line. Picks up about 2 on the play. As we approach the 5-minute mark left to go here in the fourth quarter at Liberty Tech High School. Time slipping away from Innovation Academy, and it'll be 3rd down and long. Big shout out to all of our sponsors for making this game possible tonight right here. And we've got a dead ball encroachment offsides. Wait a minute. He said encroachment. We have a false start, illegal formation, I do believe is what it was in the end. 5-yard penalty on Liberty Tech. Big shout out And the handoff over the right. He's down over the 35. May have had a fumble on the play at the end. And that's going to bring up 4th down. The ball's on the 31. 11-yard carry on that play. 4th and 7. And they're going to elect to just go for this 4th down already into Sentinel territory. Handoff to the running back. He's going to scoot out over the left side. He's going to turn it up inside the 30, down to the 25, out of bounds near the 20-yard mark. That's Jaden Clark, the sophomore for the Crusaders. That's a 1st down, Crusaders. First down for the Crusaders as we approach the 3-minute mark left in this ball game. And the Crusaders in the shotgun formation. Here's the snap. Quarterback keep. He's going to cut it up inside the 20, down to the 15. He breaks the tackle. He breaks 2 tackles down to the 10, inside the 10, near the 5-yard line. And that is Isaiah Mundy, the quarterback. It's 1st and goal at the 7 for the Crusaders. Can they punch one more in here? However, we do have a flag. We'll reset the clock here to 2:57. Flag on the play. Sideline infraction on Liberty Tech. That will back them up to the 19-yard line. Second and 8. High snap, mishandled. Quarterback keeps it, and he scrambles. He'll lose about 2 on the play, maybe 3 on the play. All right, Crusaders 3rd and 13. As we approach the 2-minute mark here, Crusaders in the I formation, handoff to the tailback. He's got room out over the left. He cuts up over the 20, back out to the original line of scrimmage, gain of about 6. And we are back to 4th down for the Crusaders, 4th and 8. For the Crusaders now approaching the 1-minute mark here left in this game. And not a fan in the house has left tonight for the Crusaders. Here's the toss to the running back. He's looking for room to run. He's got some room up the right side. He's got a 1st down. He's going to take it in all the way for the score for the Crusaders. That's Jaden Clark. Jaden Clark in for the 19-yard scamper.
19-yard touchdown by Jaden Clark.
And I believe a 2-point attempt pending here. Now under 1 minute to go in this game, it is a 2-point attempt for the Crusaders. And that snap is high over the quarterback's head, and he'll be taken down for the loss. And we have 2 flags, probably unsportsmanlike conduct on the quarterback. The snap is high. He loses yards. He's frustrated, but you can't cost your team yardage. And while it cost yardage, it was a dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike penalty. It will be assessed on the kickoff. 45-13 is the score.
Liberty Tech Crusaders 45. The Sentinels from Innovation Academy 13.
And the Sentinels will have one more possession in this game, about 54 seconds left to go. And Liberty Tech is going to get their first win in 5 years right here at home. What a way to kick off the season in Jackson-Madison County School System with a win for the Crusaders. If I read these notes right, JCM turns the ball over on their own 34 with about 3 minutes left to go. Turnover on downs. It was 4th and 12. Northside will have the ball. Will they be able to run this clock out? The penalty is assessed on Liberty Tech on the kickoff. They'll kick off almost from their end zone after the unsportsmanlike penalty. But nothing will take away the victory celebration that will happen here tonight for the Crusaders as they break the winless streak right here on the first night, the opening night of 2025, right here in Jackson-Madison County, as the Crusaders are going to take the victory 45-13 as it stands right now. Here's the kick out to midfield, and it's going to be run down by Innovation Academy. Looks like we got a fumble, and they say that Liberty Tech picks up that fumble. Innovation Academy did not get on the ball quick enough, and by the time I believe they get this one set, and the team's ready to go, it will be a Tech victory as the clock now under 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's a victory, folks, for the Crusaders right here in Jackson, Tennessee. Tech Life gets the dub right here at home to start the 2025 season. 45-13, the win over Innovation Academy. We're going to step away for a quick break. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back to wrap this game up and the scores right here from Liberty Tech High School. 45-13, the win for the Crusaders. What a way to start the season. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
As the road you travel changes, so can your insurance needs. Talking with Farmers Insurance agent Jeremy Chandler can help you assess whether you're ready for the journey ahead. There's a reason the Jeremy Chandler Agency was voted Best Insurance Agency in VIP Magazine's Best in Jackson 2024. Give Jeremy a call today at 731-FARMERS and find out why. That's Jeremy Chandler at 731-327-6377 or contact him at 731farmers.com.
Hey y'all, this is Mary at Mulligan's. Come see us soon before the new wears off. Hard to believe, but we're coming upon an anniversary in our locally family-owned business at Union University Drive. We still have our daily lunch specials, 11 a.m. to 2 p.m., which will remind you of Grandma's cooking. Or try our Irish dishes, fish and chips, Reuben's and shepherd's pie, or everyone's favorite, the Mully Burger. And how about brunch on Saturdays and Sundays? Yep, every weekend, serving Jackson for over 25 years. See you soon at Mulligan's.
Ever wonder what we do to keep the station cool around here with all this hot air? We use Mylan Heating and Air, a locally owned and operated company that takes pride in fast responses. They offer repair for HVAC maintenance, installations or replacements, services for water heaters, and airflow quality. Mylan Heating and Air also offers financing with up to 12 months, no interest, no payment for those who qualify. Heating or cooling, residential or commercial, keeping the community and the station comfortable. Mylan Heating and Air, your local Daikin dealer, 731-487-9211, or visit them online at mylanheatingandair.com.
Get a seamless built-in look for your kitchen with a KitchenAid Flush Design dishwasher. With a panel-ready door and flush installation, this dishwasher fits evenly with countertops and cabinetry when installed in a standard cabinet depth of 24 inches. See how beautiful your kitchen can look at Kaufman's Home Furniture and Appliances, located at 2845 U.S. Highway 45 Bypass in Jackson, or call 731-664-0900.
Kaufman's. Relax. Your home.
In 1967, West Tennessee's first community college opened its doors. In the decades since, graduates have made a name for themselves as healthcare professionals, community leaders, business owners, veterans, educators, and so much more. With 3 generations of Jackson State graduates leading the way, the future has never looked brighter for West Tennessee. We are your community college. We are Jackson State. Learn what we're all about at jscc.edu.
Best One Tire of Jackson and Brownsville provides outstanding tire sales and service along with exceptional mechanical work to customers in Jackson and in Brownsville. Best One Tire provides commercial, industrial, OTR, and agricultural tires to West Tennessee with honest and courteous service. With trained professionals who perform a variety of auto repair and truck repair services to keep your vehicle running smoothly, including heavy-duty suspension work. Best One Tire of Jackson, 2690 Bells Highway. And Best One Tire of Brownsville at 1180 South Dupree Streets. BestOneOfJackson.com.
Welcome back right here, Liberty Tech High School. And let's wrap this game up tonight. What a game, Dontarius Marsh and company for the Crusaders. It was a 45-13 victory right here as we kick off Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week on Talkin' Sports. Talkin' Sports also right here on the 101.5 FM Talkin' West Tennessee Facebook page. We want to thank everyone that tuned in tonight for this broadcast of the Jackson-Madison County Schools Game of the Week. Wow, what a show out for the first game on Friday night. And the Crusaders pick up the win. They break the curse. They get on the win streak. And they will head to Memphis next week to take on the Wolves of Bluff City. And, wow, what a game it has been right here. Along with Northside and JCM, I believe there was an interception by Northside just a minute ago. Northside up 22-20. JCM gets Northside gets the victory. it looks like maybe as that game is closing to an end, we're going to really quickly run down some scores for you around the region and West Tennessee, as Liberty Tech still celebrating over there in the end zone. Really happy for these guys getting off the stride and getting the win tonight. So let's look around West Tennessee at our region play. Lexington in the fourth quarter over Bolivar 24-7. Crockett County all over Middle College tonight, 49-0 at the half. Not sure exactly what that score was on the update here. Obion over Lake County. Jackson Northside was up over Jackson Central Mary. And some of these games now late in the fourth quarter. South Gibson was down at the half to Franklin Road Academy. We'll have to see what that went final. Union City is now final 24-14, lost to Jackson Christian. Mace took one at the hands of the Chargers of Westview, 34-0. Looks like they found their offense there in Martin tonight. Other scores of interest from around West Tennessee. Huntington up over McKenzie. I thought McKenzie at home would take that victory, but Huntington too tough over the single A McKenzie Rebels tonight. Lexington over Bolivar Central. And West Carroll gets the win over Gibson County tonight. Man, what a game right here at Liberty Tech. What a second quarter methodical drive by Innovation Academy and the fullback, number 40, Gutierrez. Man, what a player he was, but too much Dontarius Marsh and company for the Crusaders tonight. They get the big win. They're going to celebrate tonight right here at the house. Tech Life right here at Liberty Tech High School. I want to thank everyone for sticking out this game with us tonight and catching the broadcast right here on the 101.5 FM Facebook page, as well as the YouTube page of the Hub City Sports Network. We're going to be live back right here next week, next Friday night, at a game near you. Check out all of our socials for where we'll be at live next Friday night for the next broadcast. And then tomorrow, catch Sports Talk Live with the coach. That's me, Coach T. Stratton. I'll have the coaches in the house at Caddy Sports Club live from 9 a.m. till noon. We'll have coaches in and out. We'll talk about those games and more. We'll see if we have Coach Gallard right here in the house tomorrow morning to talk about this big win. Thanks for sticking out with us tonight. For all of us right here at Talkin' Sports, hey, guys, have a great night. God bless. We'll see you in the next